Hello everyone, here is a papyrus project that I did for someone who loves the god Seth, who is known as both the brother and uncle of Horus, as well as the brother of Osiris, Isis, and Nephthys. And here the person is sitting humbly on the ground and offering both incense and lettuce, which is very well known to be associated with Seth himself, since Seth was also a gardener. Today I'm just going to read the hieroglyphs that you see here, but you could see Seth wearing the crown of Lower Egypt, which is associated to his ancient heritage as the god of Ombos. Here it says, Seth, the lord of storm, the son of Nut, who is the sky goddess, which makes sense since 4 children were born to both Nut and Geb. Seth, as king, is sitting upon the throne, but only king of Lower Egypt. He is wearing the Ini crown over here, or the Deshret crown up there. He also brandishes life that he is giving to the person, as well as a scepter of power, which describes his dominion. Here, the owner of the papyrus is displayed pretty much in a very modern way, not very ancient Egyptian, but his outfit is. He preferred to have his natural hair, but he did have the eyeliner that was placed for him, much like the Egyptians. In one hand, you can see incense, and the other is lettuce, and he is basically sitting upon a reed mat, which is traditional, much like the Islamic style of tradition upon prayer on a rug. So the Egyptians used reed mats, and that's their tradition. And the hieroglyphs here, it says, giving offering of lettuce and incense. Just a small thing I wanted to add before I read the hieroglyphs of the hymn up here. You could see that the hieroglyphs are facing in 2 different directions. Whichever it speaks of is facing in that direction. So you could see Seth's symbol is facing from right to left. So as he is right to left. So this is his hieroglyphs. Down here you can see the owner who is facing left to right. So therefore the hieroglyphs are left to right. And that is how it's done to be symmetrical and appropriate or proper Egyptian style. All right, finally, let's tackle the hymn over here. It says, starting from the left to right, since it is basically the person or the individual who has chosen to say the hymn. Worship of Seth, who is the son of Nut, the great God, the Lord of the sky. Come and open you for that who is upon the 2 doors, which refers to Ra, the sun god, who is waiting to enter the underworld of the sky. He is in the midst of the sacred boat, which is the boat of the gods, of Ra, and is in the prow, or at the prow of the boat. He fights against Apophis. You can see the serpent named Apophis or Epep. He's got knives on his body. This is ritualistically done in order to kill the hieroglyph so it doesn't attack you. So this is a very well-known practice by Egyptians, especially scribes, to kill the symbols of snakes or cut them so they don't hurt you. So basically, against Apophis, with courage together with might. Hail to you, Seth, Lord of Ombos, which refers to his ancient name of Ombos in the north, on the Delta area. The Lord of provisions, great of might, the good God. Now, this is referring to what he is doing is offering. He says, he has given as and received what appears in the hands of the person here who is Brandon. So Brandon is offering this hymn and prayer of incense. So a prayer and incense and lettuce to the god Seth of Ombos. And that is the Papyrus project.